Thank you again for joining us on the National Real Estate Cafe with Don Getling and Gino Fronte for your daily dose of real estate market updates. And we love being with you every day. Thank you for tuning in. And today we're going to talk about very tame inflation numbers, good for rates.
Yeah, in fact, I consider myself an expert on inflation, being that I'm originally from Argentina, and we've been one of the only countries in the world to experience hyperinflation other than Germany. I know a lot about inflation. I'm very in tune with it, and I got to tell you, with this report that people will jump all over and say it's up, it's up, it's up. It's really not. I actually think inflation is down, and we're going to talk a little bit about the D word, deflation.
Yeah, no doubt about it, because the inflation numbers came out despite energy levels, energy costs rising. We saw the price of gasoline go up almost $1 in some places, so that should basically be inflationary, and therefore we didn't really get inflation numbers, so that's a concern.
Right, because if the cost of energy went up and then we only saw a fractional or marginal increase, that means the cost of everything else went down, and that's deflationary. Deflation is not good for any country. What's going to be really interesting, Don, is what does this do to GDP?
Yeah, that's a big number come up on Friday. In fact, let's look at the charts of how this has affected interest. Because remember, inflation does affect interest rates. When inflation goes up, interest rates go up with it. So let's look at, here's the chart that we showed you last week. We showed you that rates were increasing for a little bit a while ago. Sorry about that. And now we saw it bounce. And we told you we thought it was going to continue to bounce up, meaning people are purchasing, investors are purchasing bonds, which lowers interest rates. So green is good, red is bad. So we said it's going to bounce. And here's the final chart of the day. Boom. How about that, Gino?
Beautiful, right? We saw a fantastic increase. We made up all our losses from the weeks before. And the thing to look at here is we're in this really weird segment. We find ourselves above support, below resistance, and waiting for a large report. So right now, it's kind of in this weird indecisive mode. Buyers and sellers haven't decided, and they're waiting for GDP to make a decision.